I love creating the podcast. If you have enjoyed the episodes in any way, the best way to support me is my subscription link. For as little as $3 a month, you can help support the time and production cost included in producing the podcast. Welcome to the Essence of Life podcast. My name is Barbara Ann Briggs, and I'm a poet, a podcaster, the host of a YouTube channel, and the author of 3 books. My book, Pilgrimage on the Path of Love, has been described as a portal to an artfully detailed world of love, beauty, and awareness. Pilgrimage on the Path of Love has also been described as one of those rare novels that manages to combine great storytelling with genuine and profound spiritual experiences. The essence of the book is about the search for the truth of life and for supreme love, both human and divine. My second book is called The Contribution of Maharishi's Vedic Science to Complete Fulfillment in Life. This book has over 100 quotations by Maharishi Mahesh Yogi and 16 chapters, which go very deeply into the essence of the Vedic knowledge uncovered by Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. My third book is called Guide to Good Health, 7 Simple Health Hacks. All these books are available on Amazon. The Essence of Life podcast is devoted to uncovering the very essence of life. The essence of life is hidden in the silent source of life itself. In this podcast today, I will be reading you from a book called Meditation by Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. This book has incredibly profound knowledge, and it gives a very clear idea of Maharishi's contribution to the field of the development of higher states of consciousness. Part 1, Meditation. And I quote, "What is needed today is a means of harmonizing the qualities of the head with the powers of the heart. When the head alone is heated and the heart unheated, man cannot help falling into error. This is what is happening constantly in the world today. Where do all the advances in science and technology and the frantic pursuit of knowledge of all kinds lead man? There is an ever-increasing state of chaos in the world. Tension increases daily in the individual, in social life, in national affairs, and international relations. The great and urgent need is for something to reestablish harmony in the individual human being and to give him peace. Only from such an inner peace can wisdom and happiness be born. All that we call wisdom today, all knowledge, the whole process of endless fact gathering, must utterly fail to satisfy the real needs of man. For these real needs are called happiness, understanding, and wisdom, and they are not vain and unworldly aspirations, but man's birthright." And Maharishi continues, "I came out of the Himalayas with a method designed to raise both the head and the heart of man to the point where knowledge and appreciation of the quality of his higher nature can be attained. I call my method meditation, but it is in fact a technique of self-exploration. It enables a man to dive into the innermost reaches of his being, in which dwell the essence of life and the source of all wisdom, all creativity, peace, and all happiness. It is that place which has been called in the Christian teaching the kingdom of heaven within. The word meditation is not new, nor are the benefits of meditation new. On the contrary, the message is centuries old. It is the message of Buddha, of Christ, and of Krishna. It says, as they said, only get to the inner kingdom, to the heavenly heart, and you will earn for yourself eternal freedom, not in the future, not after death, but now and forever. For centuries, the technique of meditation of this kind has been forgotten. That is why man suffers or seems to suffer. This is why suffering has become so universal, so much an inescapable part of life, that those responsible for leading people to the kingdom of heaven have come to preach the necessity for suffering. Suffering has become a virtuous act, and the man who maintains that life is a bitter and sorrowful struggle is commended for his level-headedness and good grasp of reality. Such is the unfortunate understanding of life today. I hold that life is bliss. In essence, life is not a struggle. Man is not born to suffer, but to feel joyful. He is born of bliss, consciousness, wisdom, and creativity. Once the flower of life has bloomed in a man, then consciousness, wisdom, and creativity are ever present in him. When the inner or spiritual and the outer or material glories of life are consciously brought into harmony, then life is integrated and becomes truly worth living. What is meant by the statement that life is essentially joyful, that life is bliss? It is a startling thing to say, perhaps when suffering is evident all around one. The orange is sweet. That means the real substance of the orange is sweet. The covering of the orange, on the other hand, is bitter to the taste. But even though the skin is bitter, nevertheless the orange is thought of as sweet because sweet is the juice within. Like the orange, life has two parts or aspects, inner and outer. The outer is the temporary, ever-changing aspect. The inner is the permanent, never-changing aspect. That the inner, never-changing aspect is blissful is a fact that can be experienced. It is for this reason that I say that life is blissful, for it is the sweet and blissful aspect that is the ultimate reality of existence, and not the bitter, ever-changing aspect. Happiness, wisdom, and creativity are characteristics of the absolute state of being, which is pure consciousness. This absolute bliss consciousness is the veritable source of man, and there need be no dullness and no apathy in the life of an individual man, for he is born of wisdom. Only so long as he is unaware of and separated from this fountain of wisdom can he find himself in ignorance and confusion. Ignorance is due to an inability to reach the fountainhead of wisdom. That is all. A man shivers in the cold of the veranda simply because he is not enjoying the warmth of the living room. There is no reason for man to be dull and uncreative. He has tremendous potentialities for creation. He is born to enjoy, not to suffer. So this is what I wanted to share with you today. We'll have a chance to go more deeply into this book in the coming weeks. If you'd like to learn more about my work, I'd like to invite you to my website, barbaraannbriggs.com. And I'd also like to invite you to my YouTube channel, Living Wisdom, in which there are many videos on many different aspects of spiritual life. It's been a great pleasure speaking to you today. And until we meet again, very, very best wishes to you.